Watching it here live on No Cash TV.
So Brian, from your perspective, what kind of brought this morning to having you come here right now?
I think Beyond's mom just wanted an intermediary. Beyond wanted an intermediary. You know, and his mom's reached out to me. This is 40 years of building. That's not what I do, and that's not what I can help with. You know, I told Beyond I just need to help him get on his own, and I told his mom that that's the best thing for both of them.
Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. I have the best life, health, wealth, success. I'm prosperous in all of my endeavors. I am building an empire to leave behind a legacy to take care of my family, immediate and extended, for generations and generations and generations to come. My cup will runneth over, and the overflow shall be for the homeless, the less fortunate, and people on my peripheral helping me to push forward towards productivity and progression. Knowing that these things is coming to fruition for me, for my mother, father, Lord, God source, assured me that if I stay aligned with it, it will send me other blue dot alignment with resources to help me manifest my heart's desires with righteous intent. Kum faya kum, kum faya kum, kum faya kum, be, and so it is. Be the change that you wish to see. Hallelujah! In the holy name of the Most High God, Yahweh, peace and love. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. The videos that y'all have been watching of the experiences and situations and issues that I've been having with my mama has been a series of things that has transpired in my life for the past 5 years since I've been home from prison. My life has been a struggle, very much so. And yes, for the whole 5 years, I didn't have a job per se, as in filling out an application and going to work on someone else's job. But what I have been doing was using my talents and my gifts to make a way for myself and building an empire. Something that we in my community have never been taught. So today I sit before you with my own LLC called Premeditated Productions. I have a platform, a YouTube platform with over 160,000 subscribers and over 50 million views. I have an album that I'm working on that's going to be manufactured and sold. I have t-shirts, my own t-shirt brand. You can't build these things by chance. So everybody out there that's wondering, why don't I get a job and why ain't I working? You just are not seeing with divine eyes. And my job is not here. I'm not here to repair broken men and women. I'm here to build strong children and to motivate and inspire and encourage them that no matter what you're going through in life, no matter what you have to get started with, just make that first step and step out on faith. That's what I've been doing. Now, the things that has transpired between me and my mom throughout these past 4 years, I've been documenting them. I've been recording them, and I've really been keeping them for my own records, because I'm trying to understand mothers and the way that they treat their children, because I could never understand all of my life some of the things that I've had to endure from my own mother that you guys wouldn't even be able to understand. You wouldn't begin to understand. And I understand why you don't understand, because only thing you know about mothers is your experiences with yours. And maybe your mother is nurturing, kind, meek, humble, understanding, supportive. And she probably, chastise you and get on you and things of that nature, but her good outweigh her bad. So you can't perceive of anything else other than being in your mother's corner and not being against your mother. And I want to let y'all know something. I'm not against my mother either. I'm just a grown man now with a little boy inside of me, wishing, hoping, and praying that someday my mother would just get it together, because it ain't for me now. Her getting it right for me is over with. But I have kids. I have gorgeous Beyonce McCullough. I have Beyond Artrell McCullough II. We call him Deuce. And I have Breon Melquan McCullough. We call him Young Breezy. And the same things that happen to me, if my mother don't get it right, or haven't gotten it right already, and you can clearly see that she don't, my kids are going to become a victim of those same circumstances. So whether you can understand what I'm doing or not, I'm not here to explain nothing to you, because what's understood don't have to be explained. What I am here is to give y'all a little glance, a little peek into my world, to see what I had to deal with for all the years of my life. In a few more years, I'll be 40 years old. I'm not trying to get it right or blame my mother, because I'm one that preaches on my channel. If you know me, if you are low and in hell, it's because you're blaming others for your actions. But when you are high and in heaven, you take accountability for your own thoughts, because thoughts determines your words determines your character, your actions. Your actions determines your character, and your character determines your destiny. I'm gonna say that again. Your thoughts determines your words determines your actions. Your actions determines your character, and your character determines your destiny. A lot of people don't know that. And my channel is open for opinions, because it's welcome. But just know and recognize that I don't value everyone's opinion, and you shouldn't either. So I'm here to let y'all know that my mother has been doing some things lately because of me exposing what has been going on in our lives. Over the past few weeks, I've decided to be open and honest, not to expose my mom or bash my mom, not to look for a pity party from anybody out there in social media land, but I'm here to help these young kids that I thought about one day. These kids are going through, there's a lot of kids across the world going through the same things, peace and love, brother, going through the same things that I've been enduring for a lot of years. And I, for a long time, did not know how to deal with it, y'all. But the first thing you gotta do is recognize that there is a problem. And once you admit that there is a problem, then you know that there's something to be fixed. And if you got 2 problems or 3 problems and you only fix one, you still have a problem. I've been working on me. What y'all keep saying is, why don't you get a job? What y'all don't know is, if you watching, you should be able to tell. I don't stay in my mom's house. I live in a shelter. Now, I have some belongings in my mom's house, like computers, some clothes, some shoes, and things of that nature. But because of what's transpiring in my life and God blessing me so much and things that's going on, I'm being attacked by the enemy. And I know that it's not my mom. It's spirits in high places. You know what I'm saying? It's principalities, evil spirits. And when people allow themselves to be used by evil spirits, then guess what? It's a dangerous thing, man. And I just want to show y'all in real time, because my mom has reached out to people in my life, bashing my name. Y'all seen it on the video. She's telling the police that I'm lying about things that is transpiring in my life. She says that I'm using my YouTube people. When furthermore, what do they take my cashiers and cashiers for? Do they think y'all to be some dummies? Do they think that I could just ask y'all for stuff and y'all are just gonna give it to me just cause? The only people that are contributing, donating, and giving to my movement are the people that can really look at me and understand. And they have a keen perception and perspective about life. It's almost like homelessness. A lot of people look at homeless people and they pass judgment on the way that they look. You know, you think homelessness comes with the look. I'm standing before you today with LeBron's on. And I got a phone, a Galaxy S9. And y'all look at this and y'all will say he's not homeless. Well, that's because you're not seeing with divine eyes, and my job ain't here to explain nothing to you or make you get it. You got to get it for yourself. But I'm on my way right now to get everything out of my mom's house because she don't want me there. She don't want my stuff there. I'm not there, and haven't been there for I don't know when. And for all of you all that think I was up under my mom's roof, that's a lie. Ever since I've been home from prison, I came home to a female's house. I stayed with that female for a year. I left her and went to another female up in Maryland, Cambridge, Maryland, where I created another whole family of people who know and understand me, and now they love me. Then when I went through issues up there, I came back to Florence, South Carolina, only a year and some change ago, because my mom allowed me back in her roof after all of the fame, after the New York Daily articles, 2 of them, after Michael Baisden, after Steve Harvey, after Huffington Post magazine. So when you see all of this going on, you begin to think that things is changing for my son. So maybe he have a little help that he can give me. Let me welcome him back in. I came back, y'all, and the situation is still the same. She cannot view me in the manner of where I'm going in my future. She's holding on to the things of the past, and I think she have issues of her own that needs to be ironed out. And I'm not here to try to help her anymore. I'm here to worry about my kids to make sure that the same things that happen to me don't happen to them. And you may not understand. I don't look for you to understand. I understand, I get it, and I'm gonna do what I gotta take to be a father to my kids, because I never had one. You know, our kids didn't ask to be here. They're here because we chose to have a night of fun with some sexual pleasure. If we just be honest about it, because most kids are not planned. But my first two were planned. No, my first one and my last one was planned. And I named them before they were born. And I knew within my heart that I wanted to give them what I didn't have. And that which was a father. And I'm doing my best, with or without money. Nobody out there in the YouTube world is gonna make me think that because I don't have money, I can't be a father to my kids. Because giving your kids gifts and presents is not the best thing that you can give them, because that's what I was giving all of my life. I had the best shoes, the best clothes. I had Nintendo, Sega, ColecoVision, all the fancy things that you can have. But two things that I didn't have that I really wanted was a father and my mother. Now granted, my grandmother, Edna Mae McCullough, I know that you up in heaven or wherever you at in spirit form watching over me. Because there's no way that my life would be going as well as it's going without some type of higher power, angelic being watching over me. So I just want to say, everybody who get it and understand it, keep rocking with the movement. I feel you. And the ones of you who don't, change the channel, unsubscribe. I'm not mad at you. I understand you got to do what you got to do for what you need to do. But I got to do what I got to do for me and my kids. And right now, I'm headed around here to give my mom back her key to her house because she gave it to me. I didn't ask for it. And she wants all of my stuff out of her house at a time when my life is being blessed so tremendously that sooner or later, I would have been able to help my mama drastically, financially. But the way that she treats me, it makes me feel like it's not my responsibility to do these things for her. It's my responsibility to cater to my kids and make sure they have a future that I didn't have. So y'all come on and y'all follow me to do the right thing, and I'm done with this situation. This is the key. I'm giving it back, and this is my truce. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm no longer having no animosity. I'm not mad. I'm done. This is my way of giving up.
Excuse me, sir. I don't want that in here.
Okay, listen.
I don't want that in here.
Listen.
I don't want that in here.
Record me
I don't
out
want
the
that
door.
in here.
Yeah, you can get that too.
Don't come in my
But
door when I done told you.
just stand
I don't want it in
outside.
here.
Stand outside. And I'll, Brian.
Yes, sir.
I need your help with the computer. Not this. I got this. We're gonna put the computer back there, probably.
How big is it?
It's a big one, man. And I need your help probably unhook it. foolish. I walked in the door. She get on out of here slapping the bed camera about on the ground and all kind of foolishness. I'm here to do what she asked me to do.
And you already gave her the key.
I gave her the key, walking through the door. Hello? Ma, I'm getting my stuff out your house, and I'm going to get away from your house. You ain't got to give me nothing to put on camera. So let me and Brian get it and we can go. They bringing it to the front. Now y'all see what I'm saying? I don't care what y'all say out there in YouTube world. This ain't my fault. I'm giving her what she asked me for. Bring her her key and come get my stuff out of her house, not me, because I'm not staying here. And you see what I got to go through to get my stuff? Y'all got to be crazy if y'all trying to tell me anything about honoring a mom or a dad. First of all, I never had a dad to even honor. And that ain't my fault either. That's the man she chose. In the mama situation, I can't be a mother to myself, period. Some clothes in here. I got important information in here in bags as far as like receipts, mail, social security cards and stuff of that nature because I didn't want to bring that stuff to the shelter. But
I can keep all that stuff in my house.
all right, thanks, man. I want y'all to see the guilt. I'm here to not say nothing, just to get my stuff and go. And the problem that I've been dealing with all my life meets me at the door and won't even let me do what she's asking me to do. She called Brian many times, texting and calling him saying, come get my stuff out of her house. I'm here to get it. This is the end. No more videos of her, no more beefing back and forth, no more conflict, and I can't even leave and get my stuff in peace. I can't even come get the stuff and get out of her hair in peace. See, the issue is not me. And I'm here trying to fix it. Been here for the longest. I don't have to be here trying to make it work with a mother that didn't want me my whole life. But I'm thinking about my children. And now I'm doing the right thing for them. I think they're bringing my stuff right here to the door. So y'all can keep the camera rolling. I'll just be getting everything from the door to put in the truck. I'm not here to get nobody else on camera. I'm here to get me. This is my situation. This is my life. Can't nobody make me react the way that they want me to react to something that I'm going through. If something hurts you, you got the right to say, ouch. All right? So y'all get that right. I know why a lot of y'all out there in YouTube world can't understand what I'm going through because you're not going through what I'm going through.
Told Beyond he could live with me, but him and dogs don't coincide.
Yeah, he right. He got the dogs. His house belonged to the dogs. They lived there before me.
And I feed them, water them, let them out, and they don't pay rent. They got it made.
Listen, his dogs get treated better at his house than I do. I ain't lying.
They get treated better than I do.
Come on, somebody. Wow, boy. But guess what? I ain't sad at all. I'm really not sad at all, man. I feel like the weight has been being lifted up off of me.
This is the best thing for you and your mom.
It is. It's the best thing for me and my mom. Because now I'm out of her hair. It will no longer be said that I'm the cause that she feel or do or go through anything in her life because of me. Because I'm done. And then y'all will be able to see, I'll be able to tell y'all the effect of my little siblings, my kids, because I can't take my kids out of her life. She's still going to be there now.
I told your mom the best thing I could do for you and her was to get you out of here.
That's right. And you told her the best thing, man. And really, I'm out of here. I've been out of here. You know that. My stuff is just here. But now I'm getting my stuff out of here. So it's no strings attached. No more excuses. No more making me the bad guy. Because I'm trying all that I can do in my personal life and to help my family. Because that's all I care about. But now I got to focus on my kids, my immediate family, because I can't help nobody if I ain't helping myself. You can't pour from an empty cup. It's time for me to get something in my cup. This is crazy. Hey, boo, how you doing? I'm doing fairly well.
I think, to be honest, Mom just wanted an intermediary, beyond wanting an intermediary. You know, his mom's reached out to me. This is 40 years of building. That's not what I do, and that's not what I can help with. You know, I told Beyond I just need to help him get on his own, and I told his mom that that's the best thing for both of them. Me and my mom, we couldn't live under the same roof. You know.
And that's what I admire about Bob Bryan. When I met him, his mom was sick in the hospital. And this man could have said, man, Beyond, that's your mom, and blah, blah, blah. But he told me the truth. He said, the best thing for you to do, man, is be a man and get out your mama's house, because me and my mom couldn't get along. And then shortly after that, he buried his mom. He buried his mom on a Sunday. I'll never forget it. And me and him did an event on a Monday. Because whatever transpired in your life as a man, it is what it is. You can't undo it. But one thing you can do, you can't control the past, but you can do something about your future. And how you deal with your future is what you do with your present time. And I'm striving to do the best with my present time. Period, point blank. Now, if I leave the stuff here, it's gonna be another issue. I don't know, man. I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. But the devil is a liar.
She bring it up front?
Yeah, they're putting it to the door, but why can't you open the door and let me go on and get it? I'm not here to record you. I'm not here to record nobody. Go in the room or go away from the camera. Let me get this stuff and get out your house. But no, that's just a part of who she is. Narcissistic, controlling, all my life. I never could make decisions for myself. As a man, I had to force myself to be able to make decisions. And then when I do that, I'm the bad guy. But I have a life. My kids ain't even 18 years old yet, except for Gorgeous. And I don't control their life. Because your kids, you just born. You just the portal from which they came through. You don't own them. They have their own life. Your job is to train them up and to give them the best help and the best advice that you can. And parents ain't perfect. But Lord knows, I'm going to tell you, I had a real serious upbringing. And y'all just getting a peek, a glance at what I went through for almost 40 years. Y'all can miss me with all that craziness y'all like they talking about. Not her husband in the house arguing because he trying to tell her, man, let that man come in there and get his stuff. Let him, you want him gone, go on and let the man get his stuff. Why is she doing this? She wants something to talk about. None of this would be on camera if she just let me go on and I hand her the key and I just wanted to get my stuff and easily transition on out the house.
Yeah, this would have been a 10-minute interaction probably, right?
Maybe 15, 20 because I got a few other things that I needed to go and get. But we could have did it as quickly as possible with no drama. She damn near slapped your camera on the ground, bro.
It don't matter to me. She would have paid for it.
I'm like, wow.
This GoPro off.
Yeah.
And man, I forgot. Yeah. So she's doing the editing.
Yeah.
And she's like I was in the bathroom and I was looking down, you know, I was about to do my business, and then I realized the last minute, I'm like, oh. She's like, I thought
You in the bathroom with the GoPro on.
yeah, where'd he go?
Boy.
Hey, y'all
Doing all right about you?
Hey, how you doing, sir?
All right, listen up.
How you doing?
Hold on. All right. I got it. We're good. I got it. They ain't coming in. We got it. All right.
First of all, I'm just doing what she told me to do.
Okay, you're here to get your belongings.
Yeah,
all right?
'cause she told me
That's all
to.
you're doing. You're the only one's going to be allowed in here to get get your belongings. Everybody else has to stay out here.
He helping me get.
It doesn't matter.
And
They
y'all,
don't
you
live
should not
here.
be
They
filming
don't have
unless
Yes,
you
he can on me, Alan. He filming me. And y'all can't tell him what to do with his camera. That's my cameraman.
Okay. Well,
He outside.
He's gonna stay out here.
Yeah, he out here. I
He
told
can
her that.
videotape from out here.
Yeah, that's what he gonna do. I
Okay.
ain't told him to come in.
All right.
We been told her that. See, really, this is for nothing right here, sir.
I understand. We're here to keep the peace. That's all.
Keep
we're
that
here for.
camera rolling. He's the same man that came here the last time she called the police on me.
We're rolling as well. We both got
I
body
know,
cameras
I
on.
know. I ain't saying y'all doing nothing wrong. Y'all doing y'all job.
So here's what's gonna happen. They got all your stuff right here at the
I know.
door.
I know.
They're gonna allow you to grab your stuff.
Uh-huh.
You're the only one allowed in here. Fair enough?
If fair enough, you stand there, I hand it to you.
All right.
Can you hold the door for me, sir, so I can? You ain't about to snap nobody with nothing. Back up, boy. What's up, Harry? Cool. Yeah, that can go in the back. That's just
This needed to happen a long time ago. This is a good part of the process. This is the next step beyond being on the roll through people.
I am the homie No Cash, and if you really are a cashier or a cashier, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned right here on No Cash 843. And if you're trying to keep in touch with me on any of my other social media platforms, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at IAM_KNOW_CASH. And if you're trying to listen to any of my singles or new music that I drop, you can follow my Soundcloud at KNOWCA$H. And I do have a ReverbNation, and that's KNOWCASH. Once again, it's the homie No Cash signing off with a big 10-4. Over and out. Peace and love.